My name is Juan Sarmiento. I'm the proud president-elect of the Mayo Clinic Alumni Association, and I'm in charge of presenting our most prestigious awards to two physicians in the audience. And I respectfully ask Dr. Spray to make his way up here. The first award we're going to offer tonight is the Mayo Clinic Alumni Association Humanitarian Award. This being given to Dr. Paul Spray. Dr. Spray received his undergraduate degree from the University of Pittsburgh, his medical degree from the George Washington School of Medicine in Washington, D.C., and a master's degree from the University of Minnesota. He was captain of the U.S. Army between 1946 and 1948, and then went to complete a residency in orthopedic surgery at the Mayo Clinic. He then went to practice in Tennessee until his retirement in 1998. Dr. Spray had an extremely busy volunteer traveling schedule, which includes patient care and education to local practitioners as well. He spent month-long stays in 17 undeveloped countries in a 29-year period. He also joined the leadership of several humanitarian organizations in different parts of the world. His volunteer work has also touched home by providing charity care in the Appalachian region and is still undergoing effort. By reading his CV, his humanitarian recognition are second to none, and the Mayo Clinic Alumni Association is extremely proud to present this award in recognition to decades of dedication to humanitarian care, including teaching and lecturing in orthopedics worldwide and providing medical care to impoverished patients in the Appalachian region. Dr. Spray. What an honor, sir. This is my honor, okay?
Thank you very much.
Take it.
Thank you.
The people at this time to you.
Well, my fellow alumni, I certainly appreciate this very prestigious award. I wish my wife could be here to share it, but unfortunately she died 5 years ago. We enjoyed attending meetings such as this of our organization and seeing our old friends from our 3 years in Rochester. We also enjoyed going on a few trips overseas where we also met alumni from other countries. I want to thank my very good friend of many years, Dr. Ralph Kniseley, who proposed me for this award. Ralph and I began our medical careers together as orderlies in a hospital during the summer while we were in college. We were here in Rochester together in the 40s, were in the Army together for a while, are now retired in the same town. So it was very nice of him to go to the trouble of nominating me, and I appreciate being accepted. I also want to thank Mayo alumni Drs. T. Norley and Alan McKelvey, who introduced me to overseas medical programs, and I had the honor of working with them in some of these programs. I thank alumnus Dr. Robert Metcalf and his wife Ethel for persuading Louise and me to live in the town of Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and to work part-time in Bob's clinic in the rural town of Crossville. This enabled us to learn little about the culture of Appalachia, and we had a chance to help a little bit with some of its medical problems. I especially owe thanks to my wonderful wife, Louise. She was a true humanitarian, both in her personal life and her professional life as a social worker. When I went on my overseas trips, she put up with my leaving her at home for periods of about a month at a time to cope with all our family responsibilities. She did get to go with me a few times. She especially enjoyed our month in Afghanistan. At that time, the relief organization CARE had nurses helping the women in the villages of Afghanistan. Louise went out with the nurses to help in the villages while I worked in the hospital. We had a very good life together for 65 years, and she produced and raised 3 children who are all now dedicated to their respective medical fields. I owe a great debt of gratitude to the Mayo Clinic for accepting me as a resident. It opened doors for me to exciting and fulfilling medical experiences and led to some very lasting friendships. Thank you.
Okay, sir.